Yeah. Make sure like you guys like go
Can
inside the
you?
Instagram.
No.
So newsflash, mask off, this the greater me. I said newsflash, mask off, this the greater me.
Hey, Extraordinary, if you do not know who I am Andy, a spoken word artist and a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And today we're going to do a very simple recipe to make homemade tortillas. I strongly believe in health and wholeness as a believer of Jesus and stewarding our bodies in a healthy way. So this recipe is super simple and I'm just gonna do it with you all so that you guys can try it out whenever you get a chance. Okay, so first I definitely wanna unbox my grain miller, y'all. I actually got this for Christmas, but I never got a chance to actually use it or open it because I had flour still. So now that my flour is ran out, I get to open this, use it because I have some, I don't even know how to pronounce it right. It's like your corn berries that I want to mill when I'm making these homemade tortillas because they have about 40 out of 44 important nutrients that we need. So I'm like, absolutely. I get to make these tortillas from scratch. Not only that, which is a way healthier option, and like have a lot of nutrients with it by milling the berries myself. Okay, so the ingredients that you're going to need is you can either use, your own berries to make your flour. This is the one that I'm using, the one that I previously mentioned. As well, I'm going to be using beef tallow. You can use butter or any type of like different lard or whatever the case is, but I just found that beef tallow has such a rich like taste to it in your tortilla. Like, oh my gosh. Like, so I personally use beef tallow, but you can, use another lard or butter if you want. You're going to need baking powder and you're going to need salt, whatever your favorite salt is. Yeah, this one, is my favorite. I was using this when I was on the carnivore diet and it helped me a whole lot. Like it has a lot of electrolytes, put you back in, yeah, give you all the things. It's just great. And you'll just use butter to like butter your pan when you're gonna make the tortillas or whatever the case is, or you could just use beef tallow like the rest of this beef tallow. So the materials that you'll need is a measuring cup, whatever measuring tools you have. I have a 1 cup one, a 1/4 cup, and half a teaspoon, and this measuring cup. As well, you will need a stainless steel pan, and you'll need, some really big glass bowls. I recommend glass, y'all. Glass bowls, one for dry ingredients, one for wet ingredients. As well, it's going to be really important that you have a lot of counter space because you're going to need knead and do all the dough stuff on a great amount of counter space. So if you want to clear off a table or clear if you have island, that you can like clear off, just make sure it's all clean, cleared off, so that way you can knead the dough and do all that you need to do. So I'll be showing all of that to you all. Okay, so first thing first, we're going to set up our grain miller, which I'm super excited for. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, y'all do not understand. Like, I'm just on this journey of like health and wholeness and all the things. Sheesh. Okay. Wow. This is legit my first time opening it. Like, this is an unboxing with you all. Like, for real, for real. So this is her. Wow. Okay, guys, so I added rice in here just to deorderize and clean it according to the video. That's what it said to do. So rice is in here. I'm going to take it and turn it back. Screw these. It has to be tight and secure, y'all, to start. It will not start if it's not tight and secure. So that's what we're doing, okay, guys? We're making it tight and secure. So this is the model grain miller multifunction griller that I'm using. The light is on, so that means that's good. So guys, we're just gonna do it for like, I don't even know how long should I do it for. We're gonna try it and see like what happens. Oh my gosh, that scared me. It is done. Wow, that was super loud and that scared me. Okay, guys, so we're gonna open her up. Y'all, this is like, you're adulting when stuff like this is like a toy for you. Like, this is like, wow! So you guys can see, y'all, this is what it turned the rice into. Alrighty, guys, so it is cleaned out and We're now going to put the berries in there. This is the rice flour. I don't even know what to do with it. Like, I'm probably just gonna search up, I don't know what to do with rice flour. And no, do a fun recipe. So for this recipe, you're going to need 3.5 cups of flour. So I really don't know how to estimate, with berries and stuff. But if you have normal flour, just use 3.5 cups of flour. This is closed, this is tight. It's really crushed up, looks really good. I'm sure we have 2 cups of flour here. It smells so good. So once you have your flour, you're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And this is my half, so I'm gonna do 3 of this. And then you're going to add 2 teaspoons of your salt. So after you have that, you're gonna take a fork to stir everything together. You really want it to be well incorporated in there. So you're gonna add 1/2 cup of your butter, whatever it is. All right, so this is 1/2 cup for me. And then what you're gonna do is stir it until it's like very like fine sand, like kinetic sand almost. All right, guys, we're almost at the consistency that we want. Alrighty, y'all, so this is the best I could get it, like, but this is like the kinetic sand type texture that you want. So now we're gonna add 1 1/4 cup of water. Okay, so you want the water to be hot, so you just add it in there and just start incorporating it, and then kind of just see where it's at, because you want it to be a dough now. Now it's time to use those muscles, guys. So just start kneading it in. So once it gets to this point, this is where we transfer to the flour surface. All right, so you're gonna flour your surface area. Alrighty, so we'll be back in about an hour. Everywhere I go, I see your face. So I have the pan about on medium-high heat. So I'm gonna roll this out. So these are my first time making these kind of tortillas with this flour. So yours might look, a little different, a little lighter, but it's all the same thing. It tastes the same. Well, I mean, it doesn't taste the same, but it'll do the same thing. It'll be a taco shell. Alrighty, guys, so I have officially finished making the tortillas. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. These tortillas are definitely different than the ones I have made before. I think because I changed the flour, it's a lot more chip-like. And I didn't put as much water, so maybe like I should probably put more water with this type of flour. But y'all, I cannot stop eating it. Y'all, these taste so good. Like, y'all don't gotta call them tortillas, but they tortillas to me. But it's crazy, like, how much of a different taste, like, everything is when you make it yourself. Especially when you go to the extent of, like, making it from scratch, like, as much as you can. Like, these taste so good. So they're gonna be paired with ground beef and stuff. I'm having friends and family over, so they'll be paired with ground beef. They could probably, put this as the base: ground beef, cheese, lettuce, salsa, avocados on top of this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be good. And it feels really good knowing that I made these with not only from scratch, but with love. And these are the best, like, nutrients. Like, they're gonna be well fed, and it's made from scratch in love. And knowing that I am helping others be a good steward of their temple with eating healthier options and still tasting so good. So yeah, so if you try this recipe, just add a little bit more water if you're using, flour that you milled yourself. But nonetheless, though, the recipe still works for regular flour or all-purpose flour or whatever flour you have in your household, because I've made tortillas before and they didn't look like this. They're a lot more white, but nonetheless, these taste a lot better though than the other ones. But yeah, so that is all for today's video. If you guys want to try other recipes with, you know, different flour or like whatever you want me to try, and just mix and match it and make it as healthy as possible, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. But that is all for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Extraordinaries.